Because we in these hot ass Texas streets, honey. Y'all know we got Governor Hot Wheels down there. Come on now.
The attacks on Teslas continue to roll in. The videos, that is, continue to roll in as left-wing lunatics have been completely revved up by the mainstream media press, by ghetto trash goofballs like Jasmine Crockett, who needs her mouth washed out with some soap. I think Coat Defense can help her with some of that, today's sponsor. But here she's going to tell you
because we in these hot ass Texas streets, honey. Y'all know we got Governor Hot Wheels down there. Come on now. And
what are you talking about? First of all, only I'm allowed to call him Governor Hot Wheels, right? You don't get to call him Governor Hot Wheels. You tell everybody you're the tolerant peace, love, inclusivity. We love everybody so much, right? I'm a jerk. Me making fun of Governor Abbott, that's fine. But you don't get to tell everybody that you've got some moral superiority because you're a benevolent, tolerant Democrat and then go make fun of a dude in a wheelchair, right? Also, I get to make fun of him because he's a rhino. So, I mean, yeah, that's kind of how that works. But this woman right here has been giving aid and cover to people attacking Tesla dealerships and private ownership Tesla vehicles. Here you've got, this is what these, look at this, this goofball's recording it for social media clout. This is what these
guy glances over at the car, and moments later, they return and quickly start keying the passenger door.
Look at that. And then runs away like Flappy Bird, boys. That's interesting. You forgot your mask, idiot. And I have a suspicion that if that is a female, that female needs to shave their beard. Allegedly, of course. So, Jasmine Crockett, AOC, the mainstream media press, they continue to go out there and tell everybody that not only is Elon Musk a Nazi fascist dictator stealing from them the biggest gigantic threat to democracy, but they're not condemning any of this. They're not condemning any of this. In fact, they go out on social media and they use naughty words. That's the new thing. The left is embracing naughty words. Again, if I talked like this as a rep, my mom would wash my mouth out with soap. Now, you can get yourself some soap, maybe for you, maybe for your dog, maybe for your pet, your animals, maybe you got a horse. Check out today's sponsor, Coat Defense. You got a dog that stinks or itches, or maybe like the Soul Queen, you got a husband that stinks and itches. You can fix that itch and you can cure that stink. Look, boom, now them shoes smell like mint. Thanks to the good people at CoatDefense.com. The Soul Queen and I over the years have rescued many pugs, and that one right there is what millions of dog owners are going through every day with their loved ones. They've got a dog that scratches, a dog that stinks, a dog that itches, and they take them down to the vet, and the vet wants to pump them full of antibiotics and steroids. In a lot of cases, this is just going to make the situation even worse with the dog. What the dog actually needs is to give the skin its availability to heal itself. You need natural products for the dog. You need stuff that doesn't just cover up the odor, cover up the smell. The root cause needs to be targeted, and you can do it with Coat Defense products. Check out their dry shampoo and deodorant. It doesn't mask the smell with chemical fragrances. It really eliminates them. Try it in your own shoes or under your armpits. It's the best deodorant on the planet. Eliminates yeast overgrowth, itch, stink, and skin inflammation. Also prevents symptoms from returning. Take 15% off your first order by going to CoatDefense.com. Promo code SALTY. Stop spending money on vets and pharma and chemicals that hurt your dog. And after we wash her mouth out with soap, maybe we can just arrest her as she's going out there and continuing to incite violence against Elon Musk, Tesla dealerships, and people's private property. You guys are constantly screaming about domestic terrorism, but you're awfully quiet about shootings and fire bombings of Tesla dealerships while you go out there and you call Elon Musk a Nazi. So here's Politico, and they're concerned that Jasmine Crockett's First Amendment speech, in between all those cuss words that she uses, is being violated. Listen, you could say you don't like Tesla, you could say you don't like Elon Musk, right? But you guys are talking about, well, go out there and you got to punch back. You guys are, when you use this nonsense against Donald Trump, you guys conveniently left out the part where Republicans and MAGA supporters weren't burning anything down. And then you took Trump's comments out of context. There is no context. This is just a violent diatribe that's spilling out of this chick's mouth, again, in between all these cuss words. And it's going to an audience that is setting on fire Tesla dealerships and shooting them up, leaving bombs in them. So Pam Bondi warns Jasmine Crockett to tread very carefully in what she says about Elon Musk. Ahead of an expected protest at Tesla locations, Democratic representatives said her call to action against Musk were nonviolent. But when she was asked if she condemns the violence, she smacked the phone out of somebody's hand. So just condemn the violence. Remember, so they would take a random lunatic, and the lunatic would say, he'd say that's something white supremacist nonsense, and the left would go, hey, Donald Trump, do you support this? He goes, I don't know who you're even talking about. Well, do you condemn it? He was screaming Nazi stuff? Yeah, I condemn it. But did you really condemn 80 million? Did you condemn it? You condemn it? You condemn it? You condemn it? And each time he goes, yes, I condemn it. There's 80 million. This is a struggle session. With them, it's, hey, do you condemn fire bombings and shootings of Tesla dealerships? Get that out of my face. I'm finna to fight you with a strap punch back. All right? Oh, okay. So now we got a situation. Look, you got a morbidly obese 33-year-old man arrested in Texarkana. What? Whoa. It's like Arkansas and Texas had a baby, boys. And he rammed his Cybertruck with his mini four-wheeler. What in the world is even happening here? What is the thought process here? What is the thought process? Throw that bad boy in reverse. You finna to go in reverse up in here. Oh, there he goes. You showed that Tesla owner. What a wild video. What is going on? He almost dies. Or she. I can't tell, guys. Again, with these lefties, if that's a dude, you got boobs. If that's a dude, you got boobs. And if you're a chick, you got a mustache. This all used to be stuff where you could clearly tell. Oh, yeah. Boobs, that's a chick. Mustache, that's a dude. When now, with you lefties, it's like, don't want to offend anybody. Whatever that is, what was your thought process in taking whatever the hell that is and ramming it into one of the most rigid auto bodies ever made? What was the plan here? All right. The Cybertruck over here is bulletproof, and you're gonna take this thing. I mean, that looks like fun if you're a kid. Grown dote over here. And he's, well, I'll show you by breaking my stuff. Go for it. The lefties just clearly showing that their mental capacity leaves a lot to be desired. I'm surprised this thing can even hold this guy up. I mean, look at the size of the... Or woman up. I don't know. The stress. Oh, I might need to buy one of these. But that is just wild. And if you ask any of these reps, who are constantly asking our side if they condemn it, they condemn just random weirdos with a statement online. These people are actually committing violence, right? They are destroying people's private property. Do you condemn any of these attacks on people's private property? And they won't. They won't condemn them. They can't condemn them because that will upset their base and that will disrupt their fundraising. So they've got to be fine with it. People like Jasmine Crockett continue to make money off of people getting their cars vandalized. Jasmine Crockett continues to make money from these Reddit weirdos every time a Tesla dealership blows up. So she's not going to condemn it. She knows that she's revved up a wild base of mentally ill firebugs. And if she comes out and says, well, yeah, I slightly condemn you guys shooting up a Tesla dealership. She knows that those ravenous, mentally ill weirdos will get violent with her. And she doesn't want that. So she'll continue promoting violence as long as it's in the direction of people that she perceives to be their political enemy. So that's how you get more of this. But there you go. Thank you so much to Coat Defense for sponsoring this video. If you want to be kept up to date with this Tesla vandalism, being in large part on the shoulders of mainstream media press and Jasmine Crockett, hit that subscribe button and make way, because the salt must flow.